So today we're going to share about lig and jing, force and force change or flow. Okay. Since today I don't have assistants, so be with me and I try to play my assistant and myself both at the same time in the spirit hub. So before I continue, I'd like to say something about this thing. I love technology, how thing was done and what it is. But I don't like this kind of thing to get into fighting or hurting people because I don't think that is the value for it. So I like to treat whatever I'm saying here as an art, not to promote fighting or anything. And I just want to let you guys understand my standpoint so that we don't have mistaken that we use this as discussions of technology and arts instead of something else. So first we talk about lig. Lig is force, strength, force. For example, if I want to push something, if I push, it's like in my past video, I push something, pushing away. That's lig. Lig is a characteristic of stationary. It is static, it's stationary. So jing is the change of lig, change of force. Jing is a flow. Now let me show you one thing. Like in my previous video, I showed the one which is my assistant pushed me, and I sustained him there, or balance the force vector there. Well, that is actually have two things happen. One is I detect his force, incoming force to the contact point, and I align my balls, or joints, so that I transfer the weight to the ground, and then I sustain that, So I do find the jing part, or the force flow part, but after that I just sustain that. It is a stationary stuff. So for example, it is like if you have a rod, you make your rod, you push on one end, and the other end is pushing to the ground. So you're keeping pushing the rod, and then the rod is just sitting down there as a rod. As soon as the structure and the force vector is balanced there, stationarily, it just continues to stay that way. Now, jing is a different stuff. Jing is in the same example, when I put the hand out, you push me, So what happens in jing is it takes the force, flowing from the wrist area to the elbow, to the shoulder. It goes through all the joints, all the bones to the ground, and then from the ground, the seven ball, from the ground to the seven ball, come up backward, back up there to the contact point. So there's a flow there, So this is a very different than the first one. Even it might look very close, for the unexperienced eyes. That I know this is sustained, right? The first one is that 2 point, 1 point, 2 point. The same time sustained like a rock. This one is not. This one is actually a flow, like for example, a water pipe. You pump the water in, and the water after filling the pipe, it fill up. A loop fill up, and then you use whatever fill in. It balance back. So the flow is continue there. Now. So in other words, that it just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down to the bowl, and then from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it just continues like that. And of course, there's a flow there. Okay, a flow of force. It's not a stationary force. Okay, so that is Jing. Okay, so this is the Jing, or the flow of force. Okay, so in the ancient, or the ancient Chinese traditional Chinese martial art definition, Jing, or the flow of force, is actually based on force, strength. Okay, based on force. However, is using qi. Okay, this is qi, like the qi and meridians, to help condition the muscle. Okay, so that the body be able to handle in the force microscopic way. Okay, in a very minute way. Okay, so so instead of it is just the bowl. Okay, the 7 bowl. It can have a different handling there. Okay, so you have the so for the Jing you have force. Okay, which is the source of it, and then you have the physical body, the muscle, and then you have the qi to help the condition, the handling of this flow. Okay, so that's Jing. So the Jing part, okay, Jing part actually is the force part. How the force travels, say it travels from the wrist to the elbow, to the shoulder, to my back, to my hip, down to my knee, to my ankle, to my bottom of my feet, ground there. Okay, so so that's how it is. It travels, and then it travels back up. Okay, now again, this thing is not necessary. You always have to travel back down and up, because of at different situations, application. Maybe they just travel 3 joints and so forth. So there's a lot of play with that. This is only to say for the in general. Okay, now, so if I want to show you that, okay, the closest way I can show you this flow, you know, because it looks very similar and it's very difficult to see. So how, you know, if you're a trained eye, a different story. So if I want to show you in the dramatical way, it's like this. Okay, this force coming in, this retract a little bit, contract a little bit. This ball take it, and then this 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 take it. It's just going down. Okay, and then from bottom it go up again. Okay, so you have a little a small action here. You see a small action there. Now there's you know, dramatically is like this, right? The body is must not. Okay, the body in the real life must not move that much. Is because everything has to be happen in this contact point when they are playing the Jing. This is just to show you how the Jing path, okay, going down, and the Jing flow. Okay, so it's just going down and going backward. Okay, now to make it realistic, okay, so instead of I issue the force out, if I put a force here, okay, I put a force here, and I take it on this side of my body, and you see what happened. Okay. Okay, you see that my body is like it going back and forth, a little bit swing. There's a force going up and down. Okay, it's just going down, and then when it go hit the ground already, it loaded, hit the ground, and then it releases up backward. Okay, so it have a little bit for that. Now, in the situations of play with Jing, you don't do that. That's just to show, you know, what happened for the Jing flow in the body. Now, in the real situations, the body is not moving. You just get the Jing going down, up, and then at the instant, it issuing. Okay, either for balancing or issuing. Okay, so the body is not moving much at all, but the force flow goes. Okay, Now, that bring up a thing like, for example, in Wing Chun we have the Pong Sao. Okay, so the Pong is actually the first intact. It hit it. Okay, it press down. It going through all the balls down. Okay, hit the ground, going up, and then it issue. Okay, so it's not like pushing up. No, it just that a little bit going down is a circling, like, you know, like a cycle going get the action force to get the reaction force and shoot it out. Okay, so that is how Wing Chun play with using force to counter force. Okay, and this again I want to say is that all this is saying that each one ball, you know, using all the whole body ball. But it's not necessary to use everything. Okay, so you can use either one joint, two joints, or the full body joint, and so forth. Okay, this is just to illustrate about Jing in general. Okay, now how to implement this kind of thing, to develop this kind of thing? This is where, in my understanding, in the Yikam Kinkut, the snake of Ermei, the snake-like warm move of Ermei and the white crane coming in. Okay, white crane is good in the joint power. Okay, Sun劲节力. Okay, inch Jing joint power, and the Ermei is good in the snake slide. Okay, 蛇行蛹动. Okay, so with this type of training, okay, I think maybe this is a better way of seeing that. With this kind of training, developing, when the motion, okay, maybe at first is accelerate the big motion. Okay, see the big motion. Okay, supposed to go down to my 7 balls. Okay, and then it gets smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller, and until you're not really seeing it, but it is the flow of Jing there, and the Jing flow and Jing path. That is the searching. And the Sun劲节力. Okay, so when the Ermei fused with the white crane, that's what happens. So again, you know, like our Chong Chui, right? Our Chong Chui, right? So it can be one joint power, okay, or it can be up to the shoulder or the whole body. Okay, make use of this action and reaction force and the flow and the Jing path. Okay, so that get into the issue of where do Wing Chun develop this? In my understanding, the core of developing this is the Shilin Tao set. Okay, of course, in Vietnam you have the Shilin Tao, which have the equivalent with the Chamkyukyuji and all everything, right? But we just talk about the first section, have a lot of things there, meaning everybody is Shilin Tao. Okay, when I say everybody, I have to define. If you are from the red boat, which is like Yikam lineage, like the Yukaisan lineage, like the Snake Cane lineage, like the Yinman lineage, yes, this is applicable. For other lineage, it's a different, it's a different kind of DNA. Okay, so in, say, for example, we do Tansao in the Shilin Tao. Okay, everybody has this Tansao. Okay, now when we do this Tansao, actually is ball by ball, the force factor going from the first ball, the contact ball, the first ball down to the 7 ball ground, and then coming up, circulating. Okay, so it is not just a Tansao, just using this force out like a block. No, it is training those flow. Okay, and because of this is a training of flow, it bring up the thing like this. If I clamp hips up, okay, I clamp my knee, the issue here will be that once I clamp my knee, my force flow will stop here. Okay, it's no longer going to ground. Okay, so if the incoming force is too big, that knee side will break. Okay. Now another thing is that if I lean my back like that, okay, then this part of my body is dead. Okay, I only have these 3 knee use, and then not to mention that this whole part of the body is become a burden. Okay, so this become an issue, and in order to cultivate this force flow and this type of Jing, those things must not be locked. It has to be really loose and natural, so that the whole wave, the whole wave can flow. Okay, and that is what I think is we need to look into the training of students. How if it is not done properly, you will never develop this kind of thing. Okay. So okay, this is for today. Thank you.